Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, what have you been doing this week? We've had quite a warm week and a bit rainy, actually. But we've kind of settled into work a bit more. It hasn't been quite so hectic this week, has it? Not quite.
I had to go and fetch our aircon thing. Or was that last week?
No, it was last week, yeah. And then this week you haven't needed it because it was raining.
Oh, yeah. Time has no meaning anymore. Yeah.
I guess you've been busy with work, though, have you, this week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Goose been doing some Goose stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I did a bit of interference stuff. And then we've just been both trying to work on a client thing to get that done and out of the way. Get finished, get paid, go out for beers or something. Good
idea. It's Friday night Saturday, weekend. I shouldn't have said that.
So we're pre-recording this early on Friday night because we're off to see Kenneth Branagh tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Off to Stratford-on-Avon.
Yeah.
Home of the Bard. See a bit of Shakespeare. Cool. Anyway, before we do that, why don't we find out? Have we got anything more to say?
No, I was just going to say I didn't realise that Shakespeare was well known for getting thrown out of his local pub.
Was he?
Yeah, he was barred.
Oh dear.
Those of you that don't watch Zeitgeist, that's a little hint at the kind of things that you miss. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're doing this early because we're not here tomorrow. So,
exactly.
We're recording this bit now. We're going to record our voiceovers for Picture of the Week, etc. when we pick those in the morning, and then get this all out in the morning, and then
jump in the car,
yeah.
drive to Stratford. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now it's time to go and see who won this week's awards. Picture of the Week this week goes to me. Who else would it be? A Viking goat at sea. I just love how he's looking out on the waves. His awesome helmet. Nice work.
My favourite description this week was bartender gets alphabet contestant drunk and wins by 1D by Spinterloper. There's something about the idea of an alphabet competition and managing to win by getting your opponent so drunk that they get stuck after C that just seems really funny to me. Someone being there like, A, B, C, don't tell me, I definitely know this one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Drat, I can't think what it is. Nice work, Spinterloper.
Community Pick of the Week this week goes to Muckluck Canuck for freezing cold sleeping in a cardboard box. Oh, you do feel sorry for that poor person, and it's starting to snow. Nice work, Muckluck. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums I said, what topic could you give a 20-minute presentation on without any preparation? I could probably do the films of Kenneth Branagh or Breeds of Cat. How about you?
Well, I probably spent 20 minutes teaching a baby about physics this week.
You can do a talk on physics in 20 minutes.
With no preparation, you see, because
baby level.
She's really into these particular light fittings. And I was trying to explain how lights worked. And then I had to sort of like explain how electricity worked. And then I was trying to explain how generators worked, and that needed to explain how magnets worked. And then I got sidetracked and started talking about maglevs.
Like the trains.
Yeah. So I had to explain what a train was.
Oh dear.
And then, because obviously the point of maglevs is they have, sort of reduced drag from friction and stuff. So then I had to start explaining Newton's laws of motion. And I only got to law 2 before I get interrupted. So yeah.
Was it more than 20 minutes then?
Don't know, how long does it take to make a food?
Not long. Anyway, Einhorn said maybe I could give a presentation based on my thesis about memes, but the whole culture grows so fast it'd probably be unlikely to catch up on everything. There's a funny thing called PowerPoint karaoke where you have to improvise though. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Have you looked at that?
No,
Oh.
but two things coming from this.
Yeah.
Talking about like memes, I always think it was really prescient.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that episode of Star Trek Next Generation?
Which one?
Where Picard is trapped on a planet,
Mm.
and there's this other guy there,
Oh,
alien guy,
yeah.
and the translator's broken, or the translator's not working.
Yeah.
And the guy basically speaks in references to stuff,
Okay.
which doesn't make any sense. You know, he's all like Shaka when the walls fell and all this.
Okay.
And Picard's like, what are you talking about? and spoilers. The gist is basically this guy's civilization sort of talking memes.
Okay.
And
that's where we're heading.
yeah, you know, like I don't know, we'd have like when someone realised this is what was going on, you know, someone would be like DiCaprio, his finger pointing, kind of, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. So I thought that was quite interesting. I think about it a lot.
Okay.
But PowerPoint karaoke, that reminds me of
That
what
game.
it's called now.
Jackbox.
Yeah, there's a Jackbox game.
Yeah, you have to do a talk about something.
Where you had to give a presentation. Weirdly, I was thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I still got my cough. That one where Gored was doing. Was it like a presentation? And then like there's so the gist of this game is you have to give a presentation on topic, but someone else is sort of like putting the slides and titles and things in, and you just have to improvise. And this like picture of this dog popped up, and I can't remember what the presentation was on, but Gored's just like taking it totally in his stride, like, yeah, this is I forget what it is like, and this is Henrik, as you can see, you know, he has failed to do the thing that we're talking about here. Don't be like him. Something along those lines. Very funny.
Just funny stuff, isn't it?
Sorry. It's a weird world. It says 20 min max. Definitely not US politics then, because I could go on and on, lol. I mean,
don't even talk about that.
It's either one of those things that can go on and on, or you can summarise it really briefly of.
Exactly.
Getting a bit like that here as well. I could probably do a strict 20-minute presentation on different ways to eat potatoes. I love those guys.
Alex Drug said, how Microsoft desktop themes work, the connection between wallpapers, colorization and sound schemes. Probably something like that. Wow, that sounds very particular.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, me too.
I bet that's quite interesting.
I wonder what the history of it all is. Yeah, interesting.
But like wallpapers, colorization, sound schemes. I mean, I bet there is actually an art to.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah. Post Chips Don't Lie. It says easily the painting of Olympia or a bar at the Folie Bergère.
Folie Bergère.
Folie Bergère. I apologise for my terrible
That's okay.
French. Excusez-moi. Je parle un peu de français, mais pas bien.
Okay.
Edouard Manet. Had to write papers in college for both of them as part of my art history degree.
Wow.
So many little details in both. Problem would be stopping at just 20 minutes.
Yeah, it takes in all kinds of things.
I have a problem at stopping at just 20 minutes when I get going on something.
Cool, okay. Page says, I could do one about the story universe of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, but I think it'd be much longer because I can't make parts shorter while talking and I just know too much stuff about it. Yeah, I know there's a lot. That is a lot, isn't it? Actually, I was watching Mastermind today and that was their topic. Yeah, and they were so good. They knew everything. Yeah. Couldn't catch them out at all.
I feel like that's a pretty massive topic, potentially.
Yeah.
But it's cool hearing about people's special interests.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if someone's enthusiastic about something, like, it's infectious, isn't it? You know, even if the thing isn't your jam, if you're listening to someone who's really excited to talk about something, you can't help but get excited about it as well.
True.
So
Cool.
Hype to all of your special interests.
Yeah, totally.
Tell us more.
Yeah. Okay, now it's time to go and see what we'll be doing in the forum games next week.
Think of a 2-word phrase for the word given to you. Then the next person uses your word to make the next one. For example, I might put window box, the next person takes box and adds a word to the end like box fresh, and so on.
So I will start with dinner time.
If you'd like to join in with that, just head over to the forum, Games Forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Okay, don't forget tomorrow there is no Zeitgeist. It is the end of season break, so no, we're not going to be here. So we'll start again with a new series the week after.
Yeah, so that's the Sunday the 7th. We're not here. Well, we're back, but it's the week off, and we'll be back live
On the 14th.
Sunday the 14th.
Yeah.
So
with a whole new series.
Series
27 possibly. Ooh,
okay, cool. So that's what's not happening
tomorrow.
Next week.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it still is tomorrow because this doesn't go out until tomorrow.
That's
okay,
right.
yeah. Sunday. That's what's not happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
What happened last time?
Well, last week, Grocerio. No, how did you pronounce that? Grocerio.
I think I pronounced it about 3 different ways.
Okay, Grocerio won a brand new player. Yeah, with 237. A second was Darth with 196, and third was El Guapo with 194. So they were way ahead, weren't they? Like 40 points ahead of everyone else.
Yeah.
They were good.
They were very fast as well.
Yeah.
For a portion of
Wow,
it.
and it was their first quiz.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I know I say this whenever this happens, but I do quite like it when like a newbie kind of turns up and we're all like, okay, so this is how you do this, and then you answer the questions and we give you points and things, and they're like, all right, lads, yeah, I'll have a go. Oh, my kebab, and then they're just like, bam, 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 bam.
Boom.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, see you turn up next week. Okay, well that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, and we're on Patreon, patreon.com/interference, if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for keeping working on the game, building new stuff, adding new features, all that kind of stuff. In return, you get access to some bonus things like extra game modes, you get replays,
Invites.
Fancier invites, and if you're a quiz player, get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Cool. Okay, that's it for now, so we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.